Let's get this fixed before someone...
It's true then. It really is you.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What? What happened, Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night... The hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say?
Psalm 6.
We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened, and so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes, then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I should me too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
Let's get this fixed before someone does it.
We're looking at half a dozen, maybe.
Ah, Clive.
Gradually getting...
I'm glad. I was hoping you might be persuaded.
I don't doubt it.
We strive to be better. Now, as to the task itself, I have 3 meals.
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. The 3 individual. You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the...
We just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
Ooh, something smells.
It is.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures.
They must keep you busy.
Ah, there's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the state. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food.
Back so soon?
Can I send me?
He wasn't wrong. The way my guts... It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up. You keep yourself on the right... Could really do with a proper place to train.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild mickleberries.
Can I help you? Kenneth sent me.
Ah, do you hear that?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves. I would be lost without the kindness.
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
We're looking at half a dozen, maybe more.
Ah, you're here.
The hideaway's quite something.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. You have your place too, of course, as you have just said.
It's kind of you.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would...
You! Newcomer!
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left again. I cannot... Please!
All right.
Marvelous.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lost, not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps. Now go!
Someone's in trouble.
Stay down!
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come. Wait, I've seen you.
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel.
Looking for you. This is no...
I noticed that.
Then what if I gathered it for you? Just exactly what...
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your... It's the good stuff you're looking for.
Dark, rich, and... Well, you should hurry back.
That seems unlikely.
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant? That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
There you are.
Well...
Not the soil.
Yes.
Glorious! When But with this...
Wait, see you in...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint.
But that's...
That's all right. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these... Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. I know it's not much, but it's something. I wish I could offer you some fruit too. Still, we'll grow something worthy.
Now, my research can continue on this.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild Mickle berries.
Your wounds... I should speak to Master Barmill. Can really do with a proper place to train.
Well? What do you want?
No scratches, all right? Should last you a good while. That it? Fine.
What do you want?
To say farewell.
Good decision. You've got a lot to thank.
I know.
Now, what do you I'll be thankful you got that much. Off you go, then.
I should probably say. Thank you to go. Too.
And what do you want? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You'll not find a better price than that. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way. Look what the curl dragged in. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive, and not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, all right? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready. Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Bran did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you. We should press on. That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Look at the fuse on this.
Keep your distance, boy. There, boy. Sick him, Torgal.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Oi! Stop and give me an hand. Here, you couldn't... Typical. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty... Here, you understand me, don't you? These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me... I've got something special, needs delivered. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you?
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master. Be off with you then. And...
sick of Toggle! You know what to do, boy. Here we are. Martha's Rest.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
Good girl. You get some rest.
Are you the stable master?
This is for me. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me.
He couldn't come himself.
Huh. They'll have it full of Gizal greens, no?
Gizal green?
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, but you can't get greedy. Still, I got my wares.
You barely have to step.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
When he goes to Eastpool, leave him in the park.
Here, has this thing always been glowing?
So much for all parts of the Empire being equal, if that's all the crystal.
I hear the levies are due to go up. It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
When we had proper leaders and proper trades. No.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said he might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it, but he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the fall.
The marshes were dangerous at the best.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him more.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
Ready goes to Eastpool.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on. There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
Give them all you've got. Don't let them get away. There, boy. Over here. That's it. Get him!
Thank you, my lady.
Not at all.
I am.
I'm a friend of Martha's.
Well, I just finished checking these piles when I turned round. If you hadn't come when you did...
We're just glad you're...
I best go and give my regards to the...
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take the look. The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing...
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry.
I owe you my life. Thank you, my lady. You're with Sid, ain't ya?
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right.
We will.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, all right?
I hear the levies are due to go up.
Do you like that?
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine. And he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north. He can't keep... But anyway, I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you...
We'd be delighted.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, he weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey?
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Anything catch your eye?
Much obliged.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Come and have a look, don't be shy!
Fresh cuts, get your fresh cuts here.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No. distance, boy. You know what to do, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Sit on, Torgal. Stand down. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away. There, boy. Get him, boy. Over here. So, sick him, Torgal. Over here. Get him, boy! There, boy! Give them all you've got, boy! Over here. Sick of There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you.
The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
It was good, honest.
Ah, you're back.
The abbot had a mess. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so...
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it used profits from this place.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye. They're my property. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished You got questions that need answering, ain't you?
Thank you.
Oh, I almost... Sid and I have other friends in Rosario. And know that you will always be well. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
We should think about pressing on.
All right. Just let me get this down, mate.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust she'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.